Thanks for listening to our daily Bible reading lesson. The lesson today is, have I bought a field? In our reading yesterday in Jeremiah, the 32nd chapter, it says, Jeremiah said, the word of the Lord came to me saying, Behold, Hanameel, the son of Shalem, thine uncle, shall come unto thee, saying, Buy thee my field that is in Anathoth, for the right of redemption is thine to buy it. So Hanameel, my uncle's son, came to me in the court of the prison, according to the word of the Lord, said unto me, Buy my field, I pray thee, that is in Anathoth, which is the country of Benjamin, for the right of inheritance is thine, and the redemption is thine. Buy it for thyself. Then I knew that this was the word of the Lord. And I bought the field of Hanameel, my uncle's son, that was in Anathoth, and weighed him the money, even 17 shekels of silver. Now you look at that and you think, why? God had told Jeremiah over and over about the destruction to come upon Jerusalem. The children of God, they were being taken into captivity. So many of them were to be destroyed. But now he says, buy a field in the land that I'm fixing to take you out of. Well, in verse 15, he tells him why. Houses and fields and vineyards would again be possessed, be bought and sold and possessed. And you know what? They were. 70 years later, they came back to that land, and the buying and selling, the possessing, it all went on. You see, Jeremiah trusted in God for the future. He realized what he said, so he bought a field. Today, many people buy things in anticipation of the future. But is the future upon this earth a short time, or is it a future that God has put before us? In the book of Matthew, the 6th chapter, in verse 19, the Lord said, Lay not up treasures for yourselves upon the earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust nor corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Sadly, a lot of people, they simply cannot get their eyes off of the present distress. Or maybe it's the temptation, the lust of flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. I want more, I want this, and it's all about now. And they don't look to the future, and thus they refuse to buy a field. You think about how God instructs us there. Lay up treasures for heaven. In other words, it doesn't make sense if you look at the things of this earth, but if you look towards God's promises, it makes a lot of sense. Paul told us in 1 Timothy 6 that we came into this world one way and we're going out. That is naked. We're not bringing anything in and we're not taking anything with us. But God says, you can look to the future. You can buy a field for the future, just like Jeremiah was told to do. God said, I said it, it's going to happen. And in fact, it did. We trust and we have a faith in what is to come. So we need to consider what we are doing with the riches we're blessed with. Are we buying up the things for now? Or are we buying up treasure in heaven? Are we buying a field like God tells us? I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day, and both of us will have a great day and a great eternity if we trust in God and buy the field. Lay treasures up for heaven. Thank you again for joining us in this Bible study. We remind you, if you'd like to follow along in our daily Bible reading, the link below in the description of this video will give you the PDF so you can read right along with us. If you have any other questions or if you'd like information on a Bible study, contact us with the information provided on the screen before you.